On the rugged western edge of Lefkada, where the cliffs meet the endless blue of the Ionian Sea, lies one of Greece's most captivating natural landmarks. This is Porto Katsiki, a beach so iconic, so dramatically beautiful, it almost seems unreal. Its name, meaning the Port of the Goats, whispers of a time when only animals could reach this isolated stretch of coast. For centuries, it was hidden from the world, known only to shepherds and fishermen who watched the sea from above. Today, it draws travelers from across the globe, yet it retains an untamed magic. What makes Porto Katsiki truly cinematic is not just its raw beauty, but its composition, a natural amphitheatre of pale, towering cliffs that arc around a narrow strip of white sand and fine pebbles. These chalky cliffs, sun-bleached and time-worn, drop steeply into water that shifts in colour with the sun. Icy turquoise, deep cobalt, radiant teal. The beach itself is framed perfectly, an architectural wonder sculpted not by hands, but by erosion and time. It is as if the gods carved out a secret cove for their own retreat. But reaching Porto Katsiki is a journey, one that deepens the sense of arrival. Above the cliffs, a viewpoint reveals the full sweep of the bay. From here, visitors begin their descent, a long series of stone and concrete steps winding down the face of the cliff. Each step offers a new perspective, the horizon widening, the sea revealing itself with each level passed. The stairs are more than a path, they are part of the experience. As your feet move downward, the sound of waves grows louder, salt fills the air, and the sense of anticipation builds. And then, at last, you emerge onto the sand, eyes adjusting to the brilliance of light reflecting off sea and stone. Once on the beach, there's a feeling of being cradled by the land. The towering walls on three sides shield Porto Katsiki from winds and noise, creating a sanctuary of sun, surf, and silence. broken only by the soft roar of distant waves and the occasional call of seabirds. The Ionian Sea here is among the clearest in Europe. Swimming at Porto Katsiki is like moving through liquid glass. The water is often calm in the morning, perfect for snorkeling, while afternoons bring stronger colors and gentle swells. There's little shade, so visitors often bring umbrellas or choose to bask in the sun, letting the cliffs reflect warmth back upon them. Though it feels remote, Porto Katsiki is far from forgotten. Throughout the day, sleek white boats and small cruise vessels arrive from the port of Nidri and the capital of Lefkada town. These boats glide into view like floating observatories, giving passengers their first glimpse of the beach from sea, arguably its most dramatic angle. Tourists disembark directly into the shallows, stepping from gangplanks into the surf. The arrival by boat is theatrical, a kind of ritual, the final act of discovery after the slow journey around the island's jagged coastline. The beach changes character with the sun. In the early hours it's peaceful, its colors soft and pastel. By midday it glows bright under the Ionian sun. And as evening comes, Porto Katsiki enters its most poetic moment. The cliffs turn honey gold, the sea reflects the sky's deepening palette, and shadows stretch across the sand like brushstrokes on a canvas. For all its popularity, Porto Katsiki retains a wild, elemental soul. There are no large resorts here, no sprawling developments, just cliffs, sea and sky, a trio of forces that have shaped not only the land, but the memories of all who visit. In a country filled with storied beaches and sacred ruins, Porto Katsiki stands apart, not for what has been built here, but for what nature chose to leave untouched. It is not just a destination, it is a masterpiece of geology, light and longing.